Parshas Miketz, Chamishi. The brothers are standing before Yosef, and they want to go home with the food, but they know that Yosef says, I'm not going to let you back until you bring your little brother Benji with you. And they say to each other, wow, it's our fault, because all those years ago, we didn't take any pity on our little brother Yosef when we threw him in the pit, and he was crying and begging to go home to dad, and now, because of that, these horrible things are happening to us. And Yosef hears this, and he understands them, but they don't know he understands them. They think he's some Egyptian guy. He probably doesn't speak Lashon HaKodesh. He doesn't speak Hebrew, but he hears them, and he goes and cries. It rips him apart. He comes back and says, listen, I'm going to keep one of you here as collateral. The rest of you go home, and you're not getting any more food until you bring your little brother Binyamin. Until I see him, no food for you. He takes Shimon away from them, because Shimon and Levi, if you leave them together, are very, very dangerous. And if you don't believe me, just ask the city of Shem, alav shalom. They go home to their father, Yaakov, and Yaakov's like, where's Shimon? Where's Shimon? And they say, well, Dad, actually, the guy who's in charge of the land said terrible things to us, and he accused us of being spies, and he took Shimon away, and he said we can't have any food unless we bring Binyamin with us. And Yaakov gets furious and says, why have you done this to me? You guys ruin everything. First, I send Yosef to you, and now he disappears. And now you go with Shimon, and Shimon disappears. You want me to send Benji with you? Alai hal yu kulana. You're taking away all of my children. Reuven, the eldest, says to his father, Dad, I'll take responsibility. And if I don't bring back Binyamin, you can kill my 2 sons. And Yaakov's like, why would I want to kill his sons? They're also my sons. So he doesn't listen to him. Then Yehuda speaks up, and Yehuda says, Dad, I'll take responsibility for Binyamin. Mi'adi tivakshenu. I will stand him here in front of you. Im lo avienu elecha v'itzakti lefanecha. If I don't bring him and stand him up in front of you, I will have sinned to my father all the days. And the Gemara says, what's all the days? Olam hazeh and olam haba. And Yaakov accepts Yehuda's suggestion and sends Binyamin with him. And I'd like to leave you with a very simple question. Reuven says, if I don't bring back Binyamin, you can kill my sons. And Yaakov's like, that's a terrible idea. Why would I want to kill your sons? That doesn't help me. But when Yehuda says, if I don't bring him back, I'll lose all my olam haba, all my world to come, Yaakov's like, that sounds pretty reasonable. Why is he more at ease with that than he was with Reuven's suggestion? See you tomorrow for Shishi.